Tribe. This is Michelle Richards from Girl Vibes, SMEP, Spiritual, Mental, Emotional, and Physical Health and Well-Being. I'm coming at you tonight because I want to talk to you about activating your greatness. Yep, your greatness. And it got me thinking, where was I when I was in high school? And kind of be a little bit more relatable so you guys have a better understanding of who I was then and be able to help you understand how I've become who I am now. So I want to start, a long time ago without giving away my age here. But I want to share something with you that's on my heart. Something that I really wish someone would have shared with me all those years ago. You know, when I was a teenage girl, I had been molested, raped, bullied, and teased. I was a girl starving for attention in all of the wrong places. I was insecure, I was lost, I was overweight, and quite frankly, I was just unaware. I got wrapped up in the wrong crowd, searching for validation and acceptance. I remember just feeling ugly and fat and worthless and used and, just overall just confused. I had no direction in my life. I had no goals, no vision, no hobbies, anything that I really loved to spend my time doing. Every day was just another day. I want y'all to know, I have a great family, great parents, and I had a wonderful childhood. But it wasn't enough. You know, I didn't know myself. I didn't know my worth or the power of my own mind. And that's what I want to share with you tonight. Or today, whenever you're listening to this, but it's nighttime where I'm at, so I want to talk to you about activating your greatness and how that starts within your own mind. You know, we were each, I don't care who you are, I don't care what you look like, I don't care what you come from, I don't care, because we were all, every one of us, were born for greatness. You see, out of 7.7 billion people on this planet, there is not one person, not one, with the same fingerprint. Not one person that is exactly the same. We each possess gifts, and we were each given free will. Free will to choose to discover and use those gifts for good, for evil, or not at all. So I'm going to give you these 3 steps in this video of ways that you can start to activate your greatness. All right, you guys ready? Step 1, become mindful. You hear me talking about this all the time throughout my videos because it's a critical part of discovering who you are and developing skills within. Become mindful of what you're telling yourself. How do you speak to yourself? Do you call yourself an idiot? Do you say you're so dumb? Do you say I have a bad memory? Do you say I'm ugly? What do you tell yourself? Become mindful of that. And become mindful of what you're listening to. Become mindful of what others are speaking of you. Words are very powerful. Very powerful. So identify your thoughts. And you can do that by becoming more mindful of your emotions. So once you start becoming more aware of yourself, you're going to automatically, naturally just start noticing when you're feeling low, upset, hopeless, sad. And then you need to switch your focus to identify what you are thinking about that's causing those emotions. Ask yourself, what am I thinking about right now? What's causing this emotion? And then take control of that thought and just talk it out. I know that sounds silly, but you know sometimes we just need to talk things out. Tell yourself, I don't believe that. Nope, that's not true. no, I'm not going to think the worst about this person, or I'm not going to think the worst about this situation. There is hope. Start speaking to your situation. Start speaking light and life into your situation. You are capable of doing that. So much more on your own mind, your own psyche, than other people can. Don't allow your mind to play tricks on you. You're in control. Try to overcome that thought with something positive, something hopeful, something that makes you feel like you can breathe again. Everything's going to be all right. Because at the end of the day, you know it always works out. One way or another. It may not go the way you want it to, but it always works out. So step 2, activating your greatness. So have better discipline and make better choices. You know, out of every single story you hear of successful people, and I know we could all have different definitions on successful, but let's just say made it, maybe in your own terms, whatever that may look like. But no matter who you hear, somebody that's successful, somebody that's broke through, somebody that's made it, followed their dreams, achieved goals, you are guaranteed to hear one common thing. They worked very hard, they made sacrifices, and remained disciplined and consistent. This is the required formula for any successful person to anything, from sports to business to Hollywood. You have to work hard. You have to be disciplined. So you could just have a different perspective and say, all right, where am I at right now? I'm in school. School is designed to teach you more than just subjects. It's also teaching you to become more disciplined. It's designed to teach you good work ethic, to get up early, to show up on time, to be punctual. That requires discipline. But remember, it only teaches you what you are willing to learn. I'm going to say it again because you might have missed it. It will only teach you what you are willing to learn. You have to have an open mind. You have to put the effort in. You have to be consistent. It's not easy, and that's not why very many people choose to do it that way. And the people that do choose to do it that way are the people that are getting made fun of and getting bullied. Oh, you're this. Oh, you're that. You're a nerd. You're always in the books. You're this. And guess what? All those people now are like, crazy, because I'm the one running companies now. I'm the one up here making all the money and living my best life, where you are all down there talking about people like you always were. Be mindful. Be disciplined. Make better choices. If you adopt this mindset now, I'm telling you, it will play a large part in your life later in ways that you would never even believe if I was to share. So then, make better choices. Start with your friends. Make better choices with your friends. Remember, you are a product of your environment. You will become what you surround yourself with. If you're surrounded by people that don't have any goals or any dreams or any plans for the future, they sit around, they're lazy, they don't apply themselves, naturally, you will become that person, or you will downgrade yourself to be that person, to fit into that particular group. For what? For what? Really surround yourself with people, friends that inspire you, they challenge you, they support you. They have goals and visions and hobbies and dreams. They're positive. They're not negative. I've learned I'd rather be alone than be surrounded by people that don't add any value to my life. And boy, I hope and pray that you can learn that early. We don't get back yesterday. Become more mindful today, right now, today, of the way your friends make you feel and the way you act when you are around them. Do they accept you for your true self? Or do you have to pretend to be someone else just so you can fit in? Now think about that. Does that even make any sense? Newsflash. If so, if you're trying to be somebody to try to fit into some type of crowd or group of people, they're not your true friends. And you deserve better. It's about time that you learn your worth. All right, step 3 to activating your greatness. Think about your future and prepare for challenges. You know by now that life is challenging. It is full of unexpected events and situations. And sometimes I know for certain you feel overwhelmed and at times you just feel hopeless. But you know what I've learned? I've learned that you can make those things your excuse to give up or make them your reason to fight even harder for what you want. Because I'll tell you right now, you will always find what you are looking for. If you're looking for reasons to give up, you'll find them. If you're looking for reasons to be upset or mad, you're going to find them. If you're looking for reasons to be offended or hurt, confused, negative, you will always find those reasons. So why wouldn't you much rather look and find reasons to be hopeful, to be joyful, to have laughter, to be motivated, encouragement? Find positive vibes. You see, we all have the same choice, even though each of our lives look very, very different. We were given the gift to choose. So I don't know about you, but I'm going to choose hope. I've accepted. It's taken me a long time, but I have accepted that life is unfair and that things don't always go my way. But I will embrace the change and feel uncomfortable because it's causing me to grow and learn and evolve. It's helping me discover my strengths and activate my greatness within. And that, my friends, is my hope and my prayer for each of you. My burning desire and the reason I want to spread light into your life and speak to you and tell you the things that I didn't know, the things that I had to learn the hard way. Train your mind now while you're young on how to accept life's challenges and grow through them. I'm telling you, you will be amazed at the things that you are capable of doing. Last thing, I'm going to leave you with this. Sometime today, tonight, sometime during this day, night, whenever you're hearing this message, you're going to write down 3 things that you love about yourself and 3 things that you want to change in your life. And you're going to make a small commitment. And you're going to read them at least once per day over the next 7 days. If you can read them more, I encourage you to do so. Because I'm going to tell you this. You change your perspective, and you're going to change your life. Activate your greatness and reach for the stars. This is Michelle Richards. I'm sending you positive vibes today, tomorrow, and always. Be bold, be brave, but most of all, girl, just be you. The world needs you. Take care out there. Become mindful. Activate your greatness and shine like the beautiful star that you are.